Deep in a vast and beautiful forest, two very different animals lived, Brown Bear and Red Fox. Bear was the owner of the largest cave in the forest, a huge cave with multiple tunnels and rooms filled with food supplies. Every year, with great effort, he would gather fruits, honey, and all kinds of food, hiding them in different corners of his cave. Fox, on the other hand, had a small den under an ancient tree. He only stored enough food for himself and spent most of his time wandering around and enjoying adventures. One year, a harsh winter arrived. Heavy snow covered everything in white. Bear retreated to his large cave and smiled with satisfaction as he saw his mountains of food. But not even a week had passed when animals from all around the forest began knocking on his door. Squirrel. Big Bear! The snow has flooded my nest. I have nowhere to stay. Hedgehog. My food supplies are gone. Can you spare me some? Deer. The meadows are buried under snow. Can I stay here for a while? Bear, with kindness, welcomed everyone into his cave. He shared his food and made space for each one. Days went by and the snow kept falling. The number of animals in the cave grew larger and larger, and Bear had to bring out more and more supplies from his storage. But on the other side of the forest, Fox was resting comfortably in his small, warm den under the tree. He had no guests, no food to share. Every time he stepped outside, he would look at Bear's cave and see all the animals coming and going. Laughing to himself, he would say, "Bear sure has a lot of trouble. I'm just relaxing here without any worries." But when spring finally arrived and the snow melted away, the forest animals came to Fox and said, "Bear made the harsh winter much easier for all of us. If it wasn't for him, many of us wouldn't have survived." Fox, who had only seen his own comfort all this time, paused and understood the meaning of the bigger the roof, the more the snow. Bear, with all his space and supplies, also had much greater responsibilities, and it was that very responsibility that made him beloved by everyone.